What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. I got a special guest here today, Jefferson Rios. This is pound for pound one of the strongest dudes that I know. I mean, he packs a big punch. So anyhow, today we're starting a new series. We're gonna do the what I'm calling Failure and Beyond series. So this is part of like a bulking technique. When you bulk, a lot of people think that you know, that you get heavy weights and that you lower the reps, and that you know, when you're cutting, you do high reps, and when you're bulking, you do low reps. Look, you want more time under tension, and you want high volume if you want to create maximum hypertrophy. So what we do is we add some of these intensifiers that will increase the time under tension. We've already done a series on drop sets, which is, you know, dropping the weight once you approach failure and continuing to get to the edge of failure by dropping the weight and increasing the time under tension. This is intensifier number 2, where we do what's called partial reps. Now, this doesn't work with everything. You can't do this on, say, squats. It's not really great on bench press, you know, going all the way to failure and then trying to do partial reps. You can do negatives and things, but really and truly, this is best done on machines, and then also, you know, when it comes to like biceps and curls, triceps. We'll lead you through the series on some of the items that they work for, best for. So as I said, it doesn't work for everything. Today we're gonna go through chest, shoulders, and triceps, just a few of the items that you can do this partial rep intensifier, which is basically where you get to failure and then you continue to get partial reps as close as you can to a full rep. You know, you'll go from full reps to 3/4 to half to a quarter to I just can't do anymore, I'm totally toast. At the end of this workout, I'm hoping that Jefferson's still my friend. We'll see when we're done here, huh?
Let's go.
All right, so let's go lift some weights. As per usual, we do at least one, on film we do one warm-up or feeler set, kind of feel where we're at with the weight. And then the next set that we do on film will actually be the drop set. Now, typically, if I was doing this workout, you know, all on video, I would do 2 warm-up sets and then we're gonna move on to hammer strength, individual incline press. So, all right, so just like over there, we're gonna do a first set, a feeler set, and then we're gonna push ourselves to the edge after that. Also, as I have alluded to before, I have a little bit of a labrum issue. So on this side, I usually grab it with the other hand and pull it out of the hole, because right here in the hole is kind of where I have an issue at. So I may even stop this one from going too deep when we get to the failure sets, because for me, pulling out of the hole is my rough spot. And at the end of the day, I want growth. I don't want more tears in an already injured labrum. So. All right, throw that quarter on there, and then throw a 35 on the outside. Yeah. I think that'll be good. Woo. That was good.
Let's go.
I think, yeah, that should be good, I'm guessing. There. Nice. Good, 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 good. Yeah, push, push, push. Push, 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 push. Nice. Good. Awesome. Well done. All right. So we're gonna move on from here and do seated flies up next. All right, so just like on the previous machine, you know, with my labrum, I will, I'll help pull it out of the hole just a bit. I go ahead and set it forward, and then I'll pull it just out of the hole on the right-hand side, just to make sure that we don't re-aggravate the old labrum issue. And we'll do this warm-up set, and then we'll turn around and do the failure set. Go ahead, go. I am not sponsored by them, but this device is called a gym pin. It allows you to extend a little bit more weight onto a stack that may not have quite enough for you. So it's one of my favorite tools once, especially while I'm bulking and really trying to push the weights as hard as I can. So I think getting to failure without it would be a long video. So we're sticking a little extra weight on there to speed the process up just a bit. Woo. Man, that feels good. What you want?
130. Let's go to further with that.
Nice. Come on, Jefferson. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. All right, you got at least 3 more. Come on, come on, come on. Push, 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 push. You ain't got to get all the way. You just got to push it some. A little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. Well done. All right, so we're going to move on and do some shoulders and tries. Just trying to get a little bit of all the different pushes in there today. Show you some of what's available. All right, so I know it sounds like a broken record, but once again, you know, feeler set, and then we do a top set with failure. And then, you know, same thing with the labrum here. I always aid it getting out of the hole. You know, for 18 months, I couldn't do any pressing with a barbell or with this machine, neither shoulder nor chest nor barbell. You know, everything had to be dumbbells and had to be pronated. You know, and after 18 months of healing and, you know, countless therapies and everything else, I'm able to at least do it as long as I'm careful to, like, near the hole. So for me, I'm just happy to be pushing some of my favorite movements again. And if all I can do is help get it out the hole on one side a little bit, it's worth the effort. All right, say throw a 10 and then throw a 25, and then we go for you. Throw a 10 first, throw a 10 first, and then throw a 25, and then when we go for you, let's pull the 25 off, and that'll probably be perfect.
Sounds good to me.
As I've said before, I'm not superstitious for the weights where they have to all be in exact order. You can go 5, 10, 35, 40, you know, it doesn't matter to me. You know, the weight's on the bar, it's all the same. Now, if you were deadlifting, or if you were squatting, or if you're bench pressing a large amount of weight, then it can change the way the bar bends or doesn't bend. So in those cases, it makes a difference. But, you know, smaller amounts of weights or these other, you know, accessory movements, I don't think it matters at all whether the 10 comes first or whether you use 45s versus 25s or any of that. You know, whatever it makes it easy to move. You know, a lot of times people are making it real hard on themselves when you're working out with somebody else. Make it easy. You know, if Jefferson's gonna have 2 quarters and a dime, and I'm just gonna have the quarter on the outside, you just pull the quarter off and he's ready to go. Instead of like switching out 3 or 4 weights just to make the weight perfect, you know? Make it easy on yourself. Woo! Top handle, Jefferson. Top handles for shoulders. Yeah. There you go. All right, so lateral raises. These are the absolute perfect company to partial reps. These you can absolutely go quite heavy and then do partials. I mean, you can literally do full raises and then go and grab a heavy weight and just do partials that you can't even get all the way up and work on that lower range of motion just doing partials. However, for today, both my warm-up and my top set are both gonna be a weight that I can get all the way up to begin with. And on the second set, you know, we'll go into a partial range of motion. There we go. It's all right. Yeah, good, good, good. It's all right. All right, so we're gonna move into a machine tricep. You know, don't want to be going beyond failure, behind the head. Really probably not the greatest idea to do skull crushers to your face till you fail and beyond. So, like I said, these aren't applicable for every exercise, but you can hit most of the muscle groups if you pick the correct exercise to do it with. All right, so every gym may not have this particular machine, but most gyms have, you know, a tricep extension machine that will lend itself to partial reps. Even a tricep push down machine, quite good for partial reps, because, you know, once you can't push all the way down, no big deal. You know, it's not going to injure you by not, you know, pushing all the way back down or fall back on you when it's done. So that's all you're really looking for, something that's going to be safe for you to do, you know, this sort of rep on.
Want to load it?
It's heavy. We'll go ahead and pull one off all of them for you. Like it's super heavy. Okay. I got it. You go ahead.
Got it.
All right, so we're gonna move on from here. Do a couple of shoulders. We're gonna do rear delts and front delts. And then we'll move on and do a couple of tricep cable exercises. So let's get it. All right, so we're gonna do chest supported rear delts now. It's another one of those perfect exercises that lends itself to partial reps. All right, all the way into partials. Whatever you can do is fine. Half is fine, quarter's fine. Just. All right, so we're gonna move on to doing some front delts next. All right, so front delts, same thing as always. We're gonna do a feeler set, and then we're gonna do one pass failure.
Come on, Rich. Come on, monster.
Roll. Come on, you got 5 more. 4 more. You're still doing full reps. Keep going. That's right. All right, now you got 3 more. Come on. 3, 2, 1. All right, so self-explanatory. Tricep, cable, push downs. Feeler set, then partials. All right, Jefferson. Bam. That concludes the workout. We'll wrap up here in just a second. All right, YouTube family, that concludes another fantastic workout. I did not mention before, but typically in a normal workout, I would not take every exercise to and beyond failure like that. Sprinkle these into your workout. You know, do your regular push day and sprinkle in just a couple of items like maybe, you know, flies to failure and beyond, a tricep extension to failure and beyond, and then maybe like, you know, your rear delts and your front delts. And then let that rest of the exercises be normal. If you're taking every single thing to failure, you are risking injury and you're going to push yourself beyond your ability to recover from all of that at once. Now, for the purposes of this filming, I was just showing you various exercises all in the push-related field that you can do. There's many more, but this is just a few examples of some of the items that you can push to failure into partial reps and add into your workout routine, especially when you're bulking and you're trying to create the maximum time under tension. So anyway, if you like the video, hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, leave a comment for the algorithm, and remember, you can't outbeast the monster. Thanks for joining us. Love you guys.